been playing really well. Points in 6 straight games. You know, are they just a tough matchup for you? I know they're a good team.
They're a good team. You know, they're a fast team.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, they definitely got some speed. They're very opportunistic. You know, we gave them the first goal with very poor defensive play starting in our neutral zone. And that kind of led all the way back into our D zone. They got some puck luck tonight. You know, they get a guy out of the box that leads to a 2-on-1, you know, that the guy scores on. Then the other guy, then the power play goal they score, they throw it from the half wall, hits Strachan and goes in.
Yeah.
You know, how many pucks did we throw on net tonight that it bounced the other way? Yeah. You know, and it's, you know, I thought we were careless with the puck tonight. I thought that was our biggest downfall as a team. We were careless. We turned over way too many pucks at the blue lines. Our puck management needs to be much better, especially against teams that are top 3 in your conference.
Turnovers at the blue lines?
Yeah, turnovers at the blue line were awful tonight.
Yeah.
Our most effective line tonight was Rabbit, Selleck, and Esposito.
That's what you're like.
You know what? I'm not going to put a number on lines. Okay. From that standpoint, I'm not going to put a number on them because you know what? They were our number 1 tonight.
Yeah.
So you know what? And that's our skilled guys need to work like that and need to keep it simple like that. And they made mistakes too, but you know what? I don't mind when guys make mistakes because of hard work.
It's your first year here. Houston's supposed to be the rival here for San Antonio. Is it feel that way, or is it just another game?
I thought Texas was our rival.
Oh, okay.
You know what? They're both important. It's bragging rights here to be. You know, it's bragging rights to be the best team in the state. Yeah. But the biggest thing is the 3 of us are battling for playoff spots. You know, all 3 of us. You know, no one cares who finishes like is the best team in the state in the regular season. One of us wants to be the team to win the next Calder Cup.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why we're all here. Whether it's us, Houston, or Texas, one of us wants to win the next Calder Cup. So we got to make sure that we take care of our business to give ourselves an opportunity like that.
Yeah. We got a pretty tough schedule coming up. We got arguably the best team in the league tomorrow.
Yep.
And then Charlotte, I think they're like 2nd in the Midwest.
Mm-hmm.
So,
unfortunately,
talk about those games.
Yeah, unfortunately, you know what? We put ourselves in a situation with a lot of games that we can't afford to go through the dog days. Like teams like Houston and Oak City and Abbotsford within our division can go 3-7 in a 10-game stretch now because of their start. We can't afford that. So yeah, we have to go in and we have to be ready to play a simple, hard-nosed game against Oak City. I'm not worried about Charlotte. You know, Charlotte will be another can of worms once we get to them. I mean, they're another team built on speed and good goaltending and strong defense. So we got to make sure we're prepared for those challenges.
You talking about Oak City?
Well, Charlotte. You know, and Oak City's a big, hard-working team. You know, they do a great job up there keeping it simple and hard-nosed, driving the net. And, you know, I think that's why we've played some low-scoring defensive games with Oak City.
Mm-hmm. What was the story with Jacob tonight, you think?
You know what? You know, I don't know. You know, I guess you'd have to ask Jacob that one. You know, first one, you know, is tough. You know, second one is a left-handed shot that goes glove side. It was a bomb. So, you know, you're going to have those nights. It's how you respond after those nights will define you. But best players in the world are going to have bad games. Yeah. You know, it's how you respond from those bad games and prepare to outwork guys.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's had a great month, I think.
He has. Yeah, I mean, Markey and Dover have carried us in a lot of stretches. Yeah. So by no means is this on our goaltending. Tonight was by no means on our goaltending. I mean, this was a team loss from me on down.
Yeah. Probably had a couple you wish you had back, but like you said, that first one was just a defensive mistake.
It wasn't one. There's five defensive mistakes on the first goal. On one goal, yeah. I mean, there's 5 chances the play could have been diffused, and it wasn't.
Yeah. That kind of set the tone.
Yeah, a little bit. You know, because when you know when your veteran guys are on the ice in that situation. You know, you need those guys to make sure they make the right plays and they set the examples for everybody else.
Were you disappointed then in your veteran guys tonight then?
No, you know what? I thought they got off to a bit of a slow start, but I thought they responded. I was happy the way they pushed as the game went on. I challenged them. I was hard on them. A few of them sat for a little while. during the game. But you know what? I thought they responded with a good effort in the later part of the game.
Yeah. Okay. Well, tough game for you guys. You, I think, had points in 6 straight games, and things were looking up. Is this just a tough matchup for you guys, or I know they're a really good team. What was the story?
Yeah, there's 2 good teams on the ice right now, and we started off a bit slow, and we got some unlucky bounces, but we got to start a new point streak now.
Yeah. They seem to kind of have your number. Anything you can attribute that to?
No, I was just working hard out there and trying to, get things going, and I just got to keep playing this way, and just got to keep going.
Yeah, the team's had some trouble scoring. What's the reason for that, you think?
It happens. Sometimes you get the bounces, sometimes you don't. And I know once we get a game with 1 or 2 goals and we get going, we won't have any problems. It's just one of those days where we can't get that puck in the net. It's not like we're not getting any chances.
Yeah, a lot of shots.
Yep.
Talk about your goal. What happened?
I think it was just a good forecheck by our Wasey and Selly. We got in there, got some hits, and we got to cause a turnover in the slot, and I just shot the puck towards the net, and it went in.
So it was a result of a turnover?
Yeah, it was just hard work, and we got the other team to turn over the puck, and that's what we're out there to do. Just cause some havoc.
And you just found your stick, and you.
Yeah, I was in the right place at the right time, and the puck got behind the goal line.
Yeah. Okay. You got a tough schedule coming up. Arguably the best team in the league tomorrow night, and Charlotte, I think, is like 2nd in the Midwest. So you got.
Yeah, we got some tough opponents, exactly, and we're going to play hard, and we're able to play with these teams, so it's going to be a good challenge for us.
Yeah. Okay. Had your number recently. Is it a tough matchup for you? The team I'm talking about.
Yeah, of course.
They're a pretty good team.
They're a very good team. They've done a good job this year of shutting us down. Our power play hasn't been great against them. Tonight was no exception. We needed to get one early when we had our chances, and I thought the penalty kill did a great job tonight. But we need to find a sense of confidence against these guys, and they haven't given us a chance yet. So.
Yeah. Feel like a rivalry? I know you're new here. This is an in-state game. Does it seem any different than any other game?
Emotionally, I haven't seen a team like this for us. It is a bit more. It's just down the highway. I mean, you recognize that as soon as you walk in the door. It just we want to beat them. They've had our number, and we need to step up and get a few good games against them coming up before the All-Star break here. I think we have 4 games, so. We got them a lot, and they're an in-division rival and our closest rival. So.
Yeah. Briefly about your goal. You guys made a little noise there late, giving up kind of a slow start and getting behind, 4-0. That kind of, made it maybe kind of garbage time after that. But you guys never quit.
No, I mean, killing off that 5-on-3 right off the hop. That was a big lift, and we should have rolled with that momentum. The power play's got to score right away for us. We know that, and it's always a big lift to a team, and that's our responsibility for the guys that are on the power play. And I mean, getting one late maybe will give us some confidence heading into the next games, because we've been working on a lot of things, and now we're starting to. We were getting pucks to the net tonight, and I mean, we had our chances. We should. We just need to bear down and put them in the back of the net.
Yeah. What's been the story on the power play? It's just been such a struggle all year. I guess nobody could, if you knew, you'd have it figured out by now.
Yeah. Just have the answer would be the fix, right? So.
Right. Is it more than one thing? I guess if
it is a combination of things. Yeah. Absolutely. With personnel changing all the time, it's tough to get that chemistry, but like a good power play always has that same core group of guys that always has that chemistry. That's not any excuse. We all have the skill to be on there. It's just finding a way to get in the back of the net. I mean, teams do a good scout on us, and their kills have been strong against us. But we got to get our percentage up. And I mean, the best thing a power play can do is get a timely goal, and we need that. That's the biggest thing. Don't worry about the percentage, and worry about each game.
Yeah. And how do you score your goal again?
I got the puck back on the half wall. It's just kind of turned the corner and shot through the defenseman. Kearns had a good screen out front, and I don't think Hackett saw it. So.